Welcome back, my venerable vassals and sycophantic subscribers. This is your Liege Lord, the Godless Gamer. We're continuing our CK3 series, Dutch's Legacy. This is episode 33, and I'm gonna hit continue. I commissioned a crown for my wife. I'm keeping my promise from our previous episode. I just had to wait, so I did get that going. I need to arrange a really important marriage for one of my daughters. I wanted to do it in front of you because I wanted to really, justify my choice here. But I did get this going. So my wife is going to get a crown. The person that came in, we are immediately telling to leave. Her and her balding husband can get out. I'm not going to... I don't think the crown's going to be super impressive. If it is really nice, I'll put it on, and then I'll give my wife my hand-me-down crown. I promised her a crown, so that's what she's going to get. So we're doing that. We're still waiting to find a secret against our liege so we can start declaring wars. I really want it to happen today. I have found a secret against everybody in the Empire, essentially, except our liege. Look at this list of our fellow vassals that we have secrets against. I mean, that's all nice and everything, but... I made my daughter my spy master. She's new to the job, but her intrigue is pretty damn good. It might be really helpful if I became her friend, but I still don't have the befriend scheme yet, so I might do some kind of activity. We went on a pilgrimage recently, we did a hunt recently, I went to a feast recently, I went to a tournament recently, so we've been very, very busy in terms of activities. I've got building projects going on. I built all the castles in my domain here, but we're still waiting to promote our culture in this duchy here, so we got a lot of time for that. my son is strumming away playing Stairway to Heaven, trying to convince these people to be my culture, but it's 3 years away. That's not too bad. But it's going to be 3 years for one county, 6 years for another county, and then 6 years for another county, so it's going to take me a long... Promoting culture, I think it doesn't need to take as much time as it does. Like, maybe, you know, for realism purposes, I guess it is kind of hard to convince a group of people to change their culture. And it does take time, but I just wish it was faster. I am his friend, so it is going a little faster. Okay, so we need to get my daughter married. I had an interesting option for a marriage for my daughter. I figured we can get another alliance with her. One of our daughters brought us an alliance with West Francia, and that marriage still hasn't happened yet. We need to wait a year for that to go through, but we are allies. There was another good alliance, England. We can get England again. We can marry the eldest son, but see, the things... England still has these dumb elective laws. I hate elective laws. When I become a king, or when I become the ruler of an empire, those are the first things to go. I believe in absolute power. Monarchy. I want all the power in my hands, and that is just completely... Anyway, my point is, the succession isn't necessarily going to go to the eldest son. It is an elective, and we can take a look at the elections. He is number 1. He's got 3 votes. He's in the lead. Oh, no, this guy is. It says... No, he's in the lead. 3. So, if I get my daughter married off to him, my alliance would last longer, because not only would I have the alliance with the current King of England, I would have a connection there with him, and I could renegotiate that alliance in the future. So even if my current character dies, my next heir would be able to negotiate an alliance with them. So he's in the running. He's the favorite for the kingdom title after his dad dies, but his second son is available as well. And I can get a matrilineal marriage this way with the second son. So I can get Van der Linde's in the politics of England again. We initially did it, but it kind of died on the vine. We had a family member that was the Duke of Essex, but it didn't go anywhere. The Van der Linde line ended. Another house ended up taking over. See, like, Glashu, whoever. So if I marry this second son off, I could do a matrilineal one, and I would still get this alliance with him. But there's no guarantee that this son would become the future king of England because of these dumb elective laws. So what do I value more? An alliance that lasts, or an alliance that won't last as long, but I would get Van Der Linde's... I'm in the intrigue lifestyle. I'm going for truth is relative because I'm giving up trying to find a secret against my liege, and I'm resorting to fabricating a hook, but we still have to get this. I'm going to be stuck in the intrigue lifestyle for a while. I'm not just getting truth is relative. Maybe I can get my 3 favorites in the schemer. Swift execution makes murders easier and increases hostile scheme potential. If I get these 2, I could commit murders. I'm getting to that age where I'm safe and comfortable to commit murders. So if we murder his older brother... Did I get it backwards? No, he's the primary heir, which is interesting. The younger son is... Oh, she's my really good spy master. When they get married, she's gonna leave. Oh, no, he's gonna come to... He's gonna come to my court if I do matrilineal. And then once he gets landed, then he'll go back to England and he'll rule his own realm, and my daughter will go with him. I spend too much time talking. Since we're just letting time go by, interesting little tidbit. My really old series, my original series, Rome Reborn, is starting to get some eyes. I've been getting a lot of comments on my series, like people praising it, and and it's kind of confusing to me because that was my initial like series where I was still creating content and still getting used to it. Like, I'm always learning and always trying to get better with my content, but those were the OG days. And I get really nice compliments on my Rome Reborn series, and it kind of confuses me because that's when my mic quality was so bad, and I had like a monotone presentation, I feel like, in my opinion. But I'm not trying to say I'm not thankful to anybody who's been really nice. If you're one of the OG subscribers that's been around since that series and you got through that entire series, that 109 episode series, I give you so much credit. I give you so much credit. I had fun making it. I think the appeal of the series was... Okay, they fulfilled their betrothal, so my daughter left, and I'm now allies with West Francia, and we're allies with the king. He is the king of West Francia. Anyway, I think the appeal of the Rome Reborn series and why so many people could muscle through, like, my presentation quality, it's because it was a fun series. Creating the Roman Empire is still one of my favorite things to do in CK3. I just haven't done it in a while. But I think that explains why a lot of you were able to muscle through that. But if you are a recent subscriber and you're watching this video at the same time you're watching Rome Reborn, like, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. And it would take me like 15 minutes to explain like simple concepts. I still take long to explain simple concepts, but I was really, really bad back then. 2 years ago. Keep trying to find the damn secret. I'm about to start fabricating hooks, but give me a second. Should I wait? I don't know what the success chance is going to be like for fabricating this hook against my liege, but if I wait too long to get the perks that are going to help me fabricate hooks, he might die. He's like really, really old right now. He's 67, but the game says he's feeling okay. He's infirm. He's a saint, apparently. I didn't know that. So do I gamble and wait a little bit longer to get these, just to make sure the success chance of the fabricate hook scheme is better? Since I'm in the intrigue lifestyle, I don't need my wife on managed domain. We're making plenty of money, and I don't need the domain limit. So I'm going to switch her over to intrigue. Is this better than my crown? Prestige and powerful vassal opinion. That's a much better modifier. Building construction costs is irrelevant. I do get a tiny bit more prestige, but I'm giving my wife this new crown, and I'm telling this girl to leave. Wifey, I made a promise. I want to rename the crown, and I want to rename it to Wifey's Crown. This countess is going to be, her title's going to get revoked soon after my priest is done doing that. Alright, so we got our... Let's see what the odds are. The scheme odds are poor. Secrecy's 39%. I am going to stress out a little bit because of this. Poor is the worst one. It's the worst odds. Having my Spymaster support schemes would help a little bit. You know what? He's gonna... I'm willing to gamble that he's gonna live a little bit longer. We'll wait to fabricate this luck. Let's just keep trying to find secrets in the meantime. Greek. I was a little worried. This son was wounded, and he's finally been healed. He has the Confider trait. He must have had a mental break at some point, and this is how he relieved stress. If he has any secrets, that's not good. Any secrets would be more likely to get out. Maybe he has a not-so-great relationship going on. I'm getting a little concerned. I'm still going to take over as him, but we're going to be starting with somebody who has a secret. So maybe he has he has like some kind of relationship. Let's take a look at his relationships. He has a crush on some homely kid. Son, you are royalty. You can do better than this. So we might have some issues to deal with when I take over as my son. I wouldn't mind a jester, but I want to make sure I'm giving it to somebody who won't hate me for it. My physician? No, it's not going to be my jester. This is one of my vassals. Yeah, he could do it. And I might as well fill one of these court artificer slots. If I have somebody that can do it, I might as well fill it. Because there's a possibility they can be inspired again in the future. And since they're already in my court, and I'm already rich, maybe they'll make me something. How do you like my stew, my lord? Mixed in with the pieces of vegetables are fatty chunks of meat, the stringy texture interrupted with what looks like to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook, Ada, only smiles and tries to placate me. My only wish is to serve you, my lord. I'm thinking about when Arya killed and served Walder Frey's sons to him. That's what came to mind. My wife is already helping me do these things. There's no downside to trying this, and there's a little bit of hope that I can get some intrigue lifestyle. Every little bit helps. I want to get these perks quickly before my liege lord dies. And now he's ailing. Whatever. If he dies and whoever takes over, let me double check to see it's the guy that I think it is. Yeah, this guy, he's homosexual too, so he might have a secret. So having the ability to fabricate hooks and just getting these perks is going to be helpful anyway. So I don't care that I'm waiting to get them. As I enter the kitchen, it lies dark and empty, the air heavy with smoke. In a corner, I find Ada's cookbook, covered in stains. When cooking liver, it has been noted that excessive beer consumption can significantly lower the quality of the organ. A cold feeling settles in my chest as I turn another page. However, when cooking younger children beneath the age of... Who is this woman? She's just some random woman. I don't even know where she came from. Bring me her head. Bring me her head. She killed a kid. If that's what the implication is, she killed a kid. Bring me her head. So my intuition thinking about Arya was correct. Who are you and why are you wearing a crown? Oh yeah, this is somebody that their guardian died and I took over their education because they were 14 and it was only for 2 more years. And she got a really bad stewardship education. I was only in charge of her for 2 years. It's not my fault. Oh yeah, she has to take off that. Nobody's allowed to wear crowns. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Unless you're ruling your own realm. And I think I'm gonna get her married off. Let's see how full my court is. I have a decent amount of people in here. Maybe I should start thinning it out. It's not like I need that girl. That's not her. Somebody that looks just like her. It's another bastard. Oh no, maybe that was... No, this is her. This is her. So I have 2 bastards in here. It's a shame. Her personality started off so well. She can become a duchess if I want. Or yeah, he's content too, just like her. They're around the same age, and he seems to want her, even though she's a bastard. He'll take her. Alright, leave my court. Become a duchess. Not half bad. That's a win-win for her. This isn't my daughter. She's just a member of my dynasty. She's my great niece. She's the daughter of my nephew. This won't result in an alliance. She would get lover's pox because of this guy. No, thank you. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties, a true knower of people that I am. This merchant might have more to give than marvels from afar. Yeah, do you have any secrets on my liege? That would be excellent. 100%. Thank you, wifey. Let's continue our building projects. And my castles, the models became... They're going from, like, wooden tower houses. Now they're going to actual keeps, and I love these kind of keeps, like the European... Like the square ones. I know rounded towers eventually come along, but I do like the square towers. Okay, so my son just came of age. He's now 16. What do I need? My current chancellor is already... My brother is still way better than him, so I'm not going to give him the chancellor job. But I do have some positions that need a good diplomacy, like, education to do. My court chronicler gives me prestige, stress loss. He's going to be my musician. He would be average. He appreciates the job. It's not like he doesn't want to do the job. So let's have him... I want to keep my kids busy. I don't want them, you know, distracted, like having a lot of free time on their hands to mess around. If I keep them busy... Why does the game put clothing on people if it's going to look stupid and it's going to clip through their heads? This is my granddaughter. Genius and pretty. So here we go. The good Van Der Lindes are coming. Let's at least name one of them. Molly. My liege is dead. Figured as much. I'm not going to bother voting because by the time this guy dies and the next one takes over, the guy that I vote for is going to be dead. So I'm not going to bother voting. I'll wait for that. So maybe this guy actually has a secret. We'll keep trying to find secrets. Let's see how hard it would be to fabricate a hook against him. Still poor. The secrecy is a little bit better, though. And I think the phases are a little bit shorter, too. Finally, a job worth my talents. That should really boost our income. Tax +3 a month, domain taxes +10%, building construction, stewardship lifestyle. This doesn't help us because we're never going back into stewardship. We were in that for way too long already. Okay, so now this marriage with my other daughter and the Prince of England went through there. Let's pay homage to our liege. Let's get it over with. I want the renown that it's going to give me, so I'm so close to my next legacy. Can't upgrade these yet. Oh, we got Sonic the Hedgehog fast. Hail the new Kaiser. And now my rival, the one that we've been dealing with for like 2-3 episodes, where she was constantly scheming against me, she's finally dead. Good riddance. And here we go, we're going to get an opportunity to get the Gardener trait, and we're going to fail again. Oh, no, we got it. See, when I'm pessimistic about it, I get it. But when I'm optimistic about it, I don't get it. So, I'm just going to be pessimistic about it every time. This girl's getting her title revoked. Who took over is that... So this is our new count. I don't have a hook on him, so I can't mess with his contract at all. But he is a Van Der Linde, and he's pretty impressive. He has a secure line of succession. He has a son, and his son got content to start. I like it. He's much more agreeable than that other woman was. I like him a lot. Even though he's lustful, that means he's going to have a lot of kids. And his wife is lustful too, and she's an adulterer. The sun's still strumming away, and he's buying the stairway to heaven. Copyright ID. Almost there. Content ID, not copyright ID. See it done, revoke the title. And I'm already being called to war, and this guy has lover's pox, which means that he has a behind-the-scenes relationship with somebody, and it's not my daughter. And maybe that means I can get a secret on him. Somebody's fighting a... It's not a liberty war, it's another kind of war. He's tyrannical? If I have to send troops, I might have to. Because I don't want him to be usurped. I think that's what's going to happen if he loses. Man, he's been on the throne for 2 seconds, and I'm already cleaning up his messes. Let's go do it. My men have, like, no experience fighting wars. It's been so long. We need some practical experience. And I got my legacy. And we increased our level of splendor. We're well known now. Somebody's trying to murder my brother. I don't want my brother to die. He's still got some life ahead of him, and he's a really good chancellor. Divide and conquer. Let's hope they split up and... Oh. I know we should still win that. And we'll take out this guy's capital. Maybe we can make some money because we can capture some people and ransom them and stuff. We still have our war elephants. So I'm... My 100 war elephants. That we brought all the way from India. We still have them. I can't do anything to help him down there. There doesn't seem to be much I can... Oh, here's some reinforcements. Maybe me and this army can do something. Looks like we're going to have a really big clash here. Pretty similar in strength. Our army quality is better. Let's wait for these reinforcements. I guess we'll take this. I don't know if he's going to follow my directions. I don't think that's how it works, since this is his war. I lost a cupbearer, and there's warning of a plague spreading. Another one. Right here. I'm already Look at what I got. Look at what I got myself into with this marriage. We'll retake Paris. Yeah, he doesn't follow my orders. He doesn't follow my lead. I have to follow his lead. Why aren't you coming to get Paris, man? They're gonna jump on me. I'm getting back. Run, elephants! Alright, this is what he wants to do. He wants to siege this completely irrelevant castle. Oh, man, I should have read that better. I didn't realize I was going to get a rival. Damn it. I don't like rivals, especially with the last one not turning out so well. She's one of my powerful vassals, which is... I should have read that. I should have just taken that guy on and... Irene? Don't get yourself killed. Don't stray too far. Are we capturing anybody? No. I don't think this girl is going to decline me. 100% success chance. And I don't even have to use the hook. I can hold on to that. I'm revoking her title now. So, net increase to her opinion. I gave her a gift to boost her opinion, and now I'm using the hook to get that money right back. As long as, at the end of the day, her opinion isn't as bad as it started. Yeah, it's 16 now. Alright, there's a plague going on in France, and that's not good, because... I'm not fighting, am I? No, I'm fine. I'm not on the front lines. I'm safe at home behind the walls of my castle. I think all we've really done, like, in joining this war, all we've really done is just delayed the inevitable. But I just didn't want my work getting this alliance to get ruined. Okay, you better start sieging Paris after we're done with this one. This is my new vassal that I really like. Since I want him to live a long time, let's improve his prowess. He's young, he's 34, so... I'm going to hold on to this county, because it is Dutch, and I can start upgrading the castle and stuff, so I can start developing this. So while it's still under my control and I can maintain it with my domain limit, we will hold on to it. I'll eventually give this to a Van Der Linde, and we'll restart the whole process. I just want to make sure a good person is here so I can give them the duchy title when the time comes. But for now, we'll just develop it. I'll do them a favor. So we finished converting Arnhem to our culture, which means I can upgrade the castle here. I'll keep an eye on my money. We still have a lot, but I might get ahead of myself if I'm not careful. Let's not spend... Let's make sure we have at least 1,000 gold in our bank account, and we won't go under that. Alright, thank you. Did what I asked you. Went straight for Paris. We're fighting the Empire of Scandinavia. My liege lord is at least. And I'm on the front lines of this war, essentially. I'm like right here. So I have to be careful and keep an eye on that. I'm busy fighting a war down here. If I get invaded, I'm sorry, West Francia. I'm going to defend myself and my people. What are you doing? We could win this. Come with me. Dumbass. We could have saved that castle from getting taken. Maybe this is an attempt to get rid of our rival. She is about to die, so that's a bonus. But let's try to get rid of this rivalry. This son has no guardian. He's only 12 years old and he's a profligate. Be brave. Be brave, my son. And that's an interesting personality. He's vengeful, but he's compassionate. Alright, can we stop being rivals now? It helps that she's terrified of me, but... Things are much cheaper to repair, I'm noticing. I'm giving that medicinal jar to my heir, just in case. And now my daughter got lover's pox from her husband. Messed up her pretty face. That'll protect him against a little. It'll give him a little bit more protection against plagues. Look how quickly things get built. Alright, we'll slow down a little bit. We're getting close to 1,000. Our first cadet branch. That's the first one. Lindeburn is the cadet branch. Or Lindeburn. Alright, that adds to my renown. The more cadet branches we have, the more renown I get. The control is low in Netherstick. I might want to improve that. But I'm still fighting a war. The game says I will probably win if I do this by myself. We have the quality over their numbers, and my ally is an idiot, and he's not going to do the smart thing, so I might have to take the initiative here. I think winning a battle would really help. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to do it. I thought I disallowed my physician from being a soldier. Apparently not. Nope, I was wrong. The game lied to us. Who is this? My artificer died. See, that's what happens when you listen to the game and you believe the numbers it tells you. Nobody got captured. Nobody important got captured. At least I don't think anybody did. Nobody in my family. You know what? Screw it. Disbanding. I tried. He can fight the rest on his own. Thank you, Pope. I suppose I can stop trying to disrupt this murder scheme against my brother, because he's ailing anyway, so he's about to die. Let's have our Spymaster support our scheme, and let's see what the odds are for us to fabricate a hook against our Liege Lord. Decent. If we focus on success chance, maybe we can bump that up. Decent is the middle ground. It's not poor anymore, now it's decent. Let's try this out. Grab some agents, too. Ooh, that's a big bribe. That's a lot. The Pope did just hook me up. My physician is willing to join? That's not a bad amount. I can give him prestige? I should probably do that instead of these bribes. I can give them prestige instead? Yeah. Now, up to 95%, I think that's good enough. The secrecy is really bad, so let's get somebody to help with the secrecy too. 58%. If I withdraw from view, plus 25... Oh, no, that's when people are scheming against me. These aren't going to help me improve the odds. These only help me against people that are scheming against me. Schemes that involve me. So that's not going to help me much. I wish the secrecy was a little bit better. My wife aids my scheme. Thank you, wifey. Eleanor's... No, actually... They don't have a Molly in this family. This is her first daughter. They need a Molly. I have all the claims that I need. I don't need to use my Realm Priest to fabricate any more claims. We're set. How close are we to our next... 21 months away from Chronicle writing. So, the next guy that we're going to fight is the Duke of Julich. And since we're going to get Chronicle writing, I can fight one war and get both of these counties at once. And this would not result in an alliance. He is the ruler, though. Why wouldn't that give me an alliance? I don't understand. If I gave that kid one of my daughters, maybe? That would result in an alliance, but it's not really valuable. Only 1,100 men, and he has like 2 parts to his realm. He has a part of his realm that's close to me, but let me see, where are his domains? His domains are down in this part. You know what, never mind. the alliance isn't worth it. I'm not giving away my amazing daughter to some mediocre alliance. Alright, and my ally seems to be winning. He's losing this war, but he's winning this one. We stop being rivals. See, this woman gets it. This woman is... Thank you. Somebody who a reasonable person. We're up to 47 gold every month. I'll hold off on the trade ports because those are getting on the expensive side. Now he's about to get bushwhacked right here. Look at him, just standing there like a dumbass. And then why did their army just do that? They had him. They had him dead to rights. Wow, the AI is so stupid. It's bothering me just to watch. So we're going to stop watching. I mean, I didn't exactly win my battle, but the game lied to me. You all saw that. So I was overconfident. How am I feeling? I'm ailing, and I didn't get Know Thyself. It's a good thing I checked that. Let's see if we can manage the line of succession. There's a 50-50 chance I can get my youngest son to take the vows. I should probably try it. Because I want to manage my line of succession. If I'm gonna die soon, I need to make sure this is in order. It's just 2 more years and he becomes an adult. Come on, RNG. Please. Please, please, please. He did it. Yes. Okay. So I just have to disinherit this son now. I'm going to lose a bit of legitimacy, but he's still my friend, hopefully. He is still my friend, so he didn't take it too harshly. His opinion's still 100. So let's make sure our line of succession is good. Yep, okay. Let's get this son married, so I don't forget, because it's safe now. And I might give him Nettersticht, and him and his descendants can become the Dukes of Utrecht. He's already a genius, so let's give him a wife with some fertility, just to ensure that they have kids. I like that. That's fine. He's still my steward. We won't fire him yet. But I'm pretty confident this son is not going to have the same domain limit as his dad, so we're going to be forced to give away land anyway, but I have the land set aside. We have Utrecht that we're going to give away, and we have Zwolle that we can give away. How much longer on this? It's going to take a little bit. It is a well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. kind of wish I was my liege's spy master just very temporarily. Wow, look at this big dude. That's a big boy. Look how amazing. I'm pretty impressed. His spy master sucks, but the rest of his council is really impressive. And I'm the most impressive. Most impressive. So we just need 2 more advantages. We're at 53%. The longer we wait, the more we can increase the chances. But once we get 5 advantages, we can execute the scheme. I'm starting to stress out a little bit. Let's work some of it off. How old is my heir? He's 20? We might end up taking control of him at a pretty young age. We took over as this ruler in his 30s. We'll take over as the next one probably in our mid-20s, late 20s. So that's more time with him, and that's less time for the AI to mess him up. Give him more secrets and stuff. Alright, do I want to take money from my favorite daughter? She's still my favorite. I'm going to be nice to her and play favorites. I'm not going to use that hook on her. It's not like I need the money. This is not my favorite daughter. Well, it's not her fault or anything. I gave her a husband that was a jerk. I won't ask for money from her either. Now we're making 50 gold a month. That's a little too much. Nope, that woman already has a job. I can hire for wet nurses. That's a decision I can do. I don't really need one right now, but we will need one in the future, but that's not a necessary job for me to fill right now. I just want to give a job to my daughters and stuff. I don't want them not doing anything. This daughter would be a good seneschal. She loves me. I don't think she'll scheme against me. This isn't a powerful position, really. It's not like this one. They're not powerful agents. But let's give her something to do. Ooh, I have... Maybe I'll send this daughter away, and I'll keep this daughter around. Oh, her husband... My physician lost his arm. He got maimed. That's because he was my... That's because he was my knight, and that's why I shouldn't have made him my knight. It's not a health penalty, but it does affect his skills. See, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have allowed him to be a knight. He's not a knight anymore. See, wait a minute. He's already forbidden. Why the hell was he fighting on the front lines? He was forbidden. Wow, we just hit an hour. Time has flown. I'm not... Oh, apparently... Oh, I'm not ill or anything, but this event, and my one-armed physician is going to help me out here. I gain close attention for 10 years. Look to my heir. Look to my heir, Dutch. Don't worry about me. I'm not concerned about me anymore. Okay, so we have a groveling session, and... Ooh, wow, my eldest son is already having daughters, and He had an amazing one. We're gonna listen to Grovelers. We just hit an hour, and then we're gonna end it. We still haven't gotten this secret. Now the success chance is 91. Oh my goodness, we are so close. We are so close. I'm gonna go over a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait until this scheme is done. We just need 2 more advantages. We just got Chronicle writing, so the second we get this secret and change our contract, we can fight our war. That is so nice. We can finally start getting Conquest again, guys. We are definitely gonna get this hook. My Realm Priest just died, and I got a really good one. This is the best Realm Priest we've ever had. He looks like a moron, but... Let's choose our new fascination. Let's make sure we're doing the right one. Household Soldiers can do its own thing. I won't double down on it. I want the one that gives me another building slot. I think that's Bailiffs. I'm further along in Horseshoes, which improves army speed. Burrs and Bailiffs are about the same amount of progress. Mangonels would be nice, but that's not necessary. Neither is this one. And neither is this one. Bailiffs it is. Once I get that building slot, one of my commenters mentioned, once we get another available building slot in some of my counties, there are buildings that I can build that will help against plagues. And I definitely want to build those. Alright, I'm gonna rush through this groveling session a little bit. Because I really want to finish the scheme and conclude the episode. Plus 25% cultural conversion speed in the county that is that the one that I'm doing right now? Did I lose my alliance with West Francia? Yep, it's gone. There's a new person on the throne. His son. He is still one of my family members. He's my grandson. But he's not going to take over. Oh, no, he is. He has... wait, can I renegotiate this? Oh, no, I can't. Why won't he accept? We are at war? Okay. But, okay, so when that war is over, I think it's this one. So once that war's over, I can renegotiate that alliance, because now my grandson is on the throne. And Zutphen is the one that I was converting the culture. Oh wow, are we done already? No, but it's only going to take 3 years. Before, it was going to take 6, so that significantly helped our conversion speed in this culture. Or the conversion speed in that county. I'm going to go to speed 5 now. Hopefully we don't die, because I'm going to have too much to handle, and I really want to wrap this one up. My vassal is a witch, which is gonna... he's a powerful vassal. I can get a hook on him and change his contract. Let's take a look at his contract right now. I can ask for more levies. No, he's a sodomite. I'm sorry. I thought it just said he was a witch. I never got Groom to rule. Maybe if I live long enough, we can grab it and just to help our son, give him more, a couple more skill points. Let's see if we can make it. I'm gonna get into diplomacy. Switch my wife. Oh no, we need my wife to stay on intrigue. Getting out of the intrigue lifestyle affected the odds a little bit, but they're still good. 91%. Here we go. I get a strong hook on him. That's only going to last as long as this guy lives. My son won't inherit that strong hook, but now that we have that, we can modify our contract, and we can get War Declaration Sanction. Which means I can now freely declare war on anybody that I want. So we can finally start getting conquest again, guys. I think that's a really great way to end the episode. Ending it with what we wanted. We'll switch our Spy Master to Disrupt Schemes. I'll put my wife on Manage Domain since we want to try to save up as much money since we're about to die. Save up as much as we can for our son to take over. And I won't do it in this episode. I won't start doing it, but maybe we'll reset it all. We'll start stressing out, I guess. I guess the sooner we take over as our son, the better. Let me get some last-minute building projects out of the way. We successfully started converting our county, so we're spreading our culture. So I'm happy with how this one went. I'm a little upset that we lost a battle, but that wasn't my fault. And that's my excuse that I'm sticking with. It wasn't my fault. Alright, so I'm gonna have a lot to do between the episodes, but that is... Ooh, Tartary is growing. They're at the Black Sea now. They've extended... I like the color of the Empire. It's red, but that is getting scary. I only speculated that they might be able to get over here, but it seems like they are. Look at all the big empires on the map now. There's a big empire in Northern Africa. The Arabian Empire broke up, but the Eastern Roman Empire is growing. We're growing as well. Scandinavia is pretty big, but they're not really growing at all. They've kind of stayed the same size. But Tartaria is growing. Damn. It's crazy. Anyway, lords and ladies, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 34 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.